Welcome back. That's Bill.
And that's Will.
This is the Bill and Will Show. What up?
What up, Will?
We got Word Up today.
Word up.
Word Up. Word association game we play here at Bill and Will. We got our various topics. Sports, boxing, NFL, NBA, UFC, MLB, MLS, polo, Ralph Polo.
Ralph Polo.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go. You let me know where you want to start, and I'll kick it off.
Let's start with Major League Baseball.
Major League Baseball. I'm really getting tired of baseball, but we're gonna keep
You getting
rolling.
tired of baseball?
We're really gonna roll into y'all because we're gonna have to talk about baseball at some point because y'all start in April and y'all got to take up all the months. And
Houston.
we got no football.
Two-time world champion.
Word. Okay, so when I say this statement, give me a word, please. Baseball. Baseball.
Marvelous.
Thank you, baseball, for this one. I can tell you, baseball took marijuana off its ban list. If you're in baseball, you can puff, pass all you want. Baseball not having marijuana on its ban list again is
Travesty. A travesty. A travesty. Why would you? I know why they did it, because marijuana is legal now.
yeah, beer. You want to have a beer, Gibbs? Oh no, it's illegal ban list. Can't have beer. No, beer, Gibbs.
Okay, so you can't go to as a baseball player, you can't come to the game drunk.
I'm pretty sure a lot of players.
Alcohol is legal. You can't come to the game drunk. I'm sure Dusty Baker, if you come into the locker room drunk, Dusty Baker's going to put you on the bench. You're not going to play
for that day
because you're drunk.
Just that
But baseball took marijuana off the list. So guess what? Can you come to the game high now?
Big facts.
A travesty.
It's a pickle.
It's ridiculous. Why would you do that?
You're in a pickle, baseball, and I love it.
How you doing baseball?
I said I love it.
You love that they're in a pickle?
Yeah. You gotta understand, like you're not gonna win either way. So just go ahead and get rid of it.
You gotta have some standards. You gotta have a line drawn. We're not gonna do this. We're not gonna do it.
You gonna smoke?
Yeah, you're gonna get some kickback. Well, marijuana's legal. Why can't smoke marijuana? Marijuana's legal.
It's legal.
No.
It's legal. You gotta be able to let them do what they want to do.
No.
It's a pickle. Next, give me where you want to head to next. Thanks, baseball. Baseball.
UFC.
NFL's following too. UFC. You ready for UFC?
I'm ready for the UFC.
UFC. Dana White not giving his players or not giving his fighters
Okay.
enough rest in between fights is that's the word on the street. Don't give his fighters no time to fight.
That is absurd. I'm gonna use that word absurd. The fighters can say, "Hey, I don't want to fight this fight. I'm not going to take that fight. I'm coming back in April, May, June, whenever I'm coming back." You don't have to get in there.
You have to.
You don't have to get in there if you don't want to get in there. If you're not ready,
it's problematic. It's problematic
for
that
who?
you keep doing it.
Problematic for who?
For him. Think about it, Gibbs. You come up to me, you say, "Hey, D, I got a fight for you." Oh, nah, man, I'm still working on my injuries. You're not gonna call me too many more times if I keep telling you no.
Well, I understand that, but I got one or two no's in my bag.
Yeah, but these guys know that. Like, we trying to get this fight. We trying to capitalize now.
But every time you fight, you start over on your one or two no's.
No, I don't believe it.
Yeah.
Dana White.
So
Dana White,
you say,
stop
hey,
fighting these fighters
Bill.
4-5 times a year.
Bill.
Conor want to fight 4 times. That's too much time. That's too many fights in a year.
Well, he want to fight that many times because he ran out of.
Dana White want everybody to fight that many times.
Well, I mean, if you're a superstar, you need to fight, but you need to fight maybe 3 times a year.
You need to fight twice a year, maybe once if you.
Man, you in there for 15 minutes if you're not a headliner, 25 minutes if you are a headliner.
Treat that like you a rapper and
That's
drop.
barely 1 day.
Treat that like a rapper and drop once a year.
Now, I know that they've trained for 6 weeks, a month and a half. So what? Then you get in the ring, you fight 25 minutes. It's not a big
You're
deal.
taking punishment. You leave yourself in the ring every time you go off in there. You
Then
know where you want to go.
go to
next.
the MLS then. Play soccer. I don't want to hear it.
Where you want to go to next, Gibson?
All right. How about the NBA?
The NBA. I'm glad we went here because you know what time it is, right?
All-Star time?
It's Dame time. Damian Lillard's streak of 49 points a game over his last 6 games is
Amazing. If I'm Damian Lillard, I'm asking for a trade. I'm asking for the trade. Give me the trade.
You want him to get traded, or
Yeah,
you want CJ to get traded?
I want Damian to get traded.
That's tough.
Damian needs to be traded. Not because I don't like Damian Lillard, but he is an outstanding player over there somewhere. He needs to get off of that team, go to a major market team so he can shine and become the superstar that he is. He's give me 1 or 2 more points. He is no different than the point guard for the Golden State Warriors.
Steph Curry.
Steph Curry. No different. He is no different from James Harden from the Houston Rockets. He is in that category with those guys. And why he's playing on this team over here, I have no idea.
He drafted him, baby.
He needs to get traded up out of there and get on a major team.
One word, he's talking out. Loyalty. I know Dame, he's not going to ask for a trade. There's no reason for him to go nowhere else.
These players ain't loyal.
Dame is going to be loyal to the Sawyer. I'm going to let you know that now. He's not moving. He's not
These
going
players
nowhere.
ain't loyal.
He's going to get $50 million a year. He ain't going nowhere, man. He's loyal. And yeah, as much as I want to see him win, I want to see him win his way. And he's not going to ever ask for a trade.
And he's not going to ever win that way.
He's winning now. I seen him in the Western Conference Finals last year. Dame, hey, keep being you.
Guess who was on his team?
Hey, I don't care about none of that. He's going to go down as the best Blazer ever. You're right. There's no difference between anybody. And
He's
I'm
not going to go
like,
down as the best Blazer ever.
You name somebody better than him. All right. Let me know where you want to go next.
Oh,
Where we at next? Where we got WNBA?
WNBA.
The WNBA.
On the rise.
Somebody better put some money into these women. WNBA. European teams paying WNBA players not to play in the WNBA is. Yeah, that's what they're doing now. They pay these women $1 million not to go play in the WNBA. Just play for their teams. Turkish teams, Russian teams.
Smart. Why not? I'm going to pay you not to play in the NBA, and then I'm going to pay you to play for my team. I'm getting money hand over fist. I'm in.
Me? Business. They're protecting their assets. They're making sure that they're not getting hurt in the WNBA and coming back and making sure their fan base is going to be able to be treated with your presence.
The WNBA is balling, man. They balling.
WNBA players, they all know.
Balling, man.
They all know once the season's over where they're going. Bag is already packed, and they already off because they know who treats them right. Overseas, baby.
But this new bargaining agreement they just struck, it might put that on pause.
Let me show you Paul's Gibson. If I tell you, Gibbs, here, stay in the States.
Okay.
I'm going to give you $150,000.
Money moves, money moves.
Then someone call you on your phone and say, hey, speak a different kind of language.
Do it. Let me hear it.
Monsieur Gibson.
Si. Oui.
C'est passé pour toi. Tu jouais basket pour moi for 1 000.
Let me hit that pause button.
I asked you if you come play for my team over here in Turkey or in France for $1 million, and that means you can't. I'm gonna give you $1 million, and that means you can't play over in the USA, but only in France for $1 million.
Let me hit that pause button.
You're not gonna play. That's why I say the WNBA is still not gonna have. It's not. Only thing good about the WNBA is these people feel great at home. There's nothing like playing in the USA and traveling and playing in the USA. But it ain't. I'll tell you what helps. Money, baby.
Oh, that's it. I was doing it wrong. Here you go.
Money, baby.
Money moves.
Money. You need the money. The WNBA ain't gonna go nowhere without the money. The talent is what you have to pay. You have to pay the talent, man. I think that's it. We got who we have.
Let me throw a curveball. WCW. The WCW World Wrestling. No, it's not the WCW.
WWF.
It's the WWF. I'm showing my age.
Definitely.
The WCW. Come on, man. It's the
W.
WWF. World Wrestling Federation.
No. WWE.
What?
I don't know which one it is no more.
I don't even watch that anymore.
Me neither. I don't know.
That's why I was throwing this left curveball.
All right, we'll go.
The WWE is on its way back.
What we doing? One word?
One word.
Blasphemy. It ain't never left. Wrestling, man. Wrestling is like Santa Claus to kids. Like I remember.
It
man,
never left.
It
It's
never
still
went
popular.
anywhere. Oh my God, more than
I
ever.
didn't even know the name of it.
Yeah, more than ever, man. More than ever. These stars, it's an imagination thing, man. It's kids, and it's as an adult. Like, did you go watch Bad Boys?
I did.
Movie 3?
I did. It was really good.
Exactly. From your childhood, from your older years. I mean, earlier years. It's the same thing as wrestling for grown-ups, and then their sons and daughters love it too. And you know, them imaginary. I don't know, man. Wrestling is never gonna leave.
Never?
Vince McMahon.
Never, ever,
Vince
ever?
McMahon is a total genius. Now that they have the app on their phone and you can actually watch.
Just an app on the phone.
Now that you can watch all the matches from WCW and everywhere, like, man, wrestling's not going anywhere. It's something to take your mind. It's something to take your mind off the world, and that's what wrestling does, and no one can take that away.
Y'all remember the Four Horsemen?
Woo! Seen him on the commercial in the Super Bowl. Did you see him?
He was on the commercial. Ric Flair was on the commercial of the Super Bowl.
Man, Ric Flair, they still keep getting them checks, Rick.